their next drive. And boy, before the drive even starts, here's a timeout. Wow. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
At the 27-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
General, fast. We got 4.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Echo 18 Gator. What's tight? Tight is right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down, 4 down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Let's go, baby.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that well, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Easy. Hey, boy. Green, triple team. Mike's 54. Mike's 50.
Winston now. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30. 6-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Green, triple C. You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Hey, watch that. Check, Mike. Mike, easy. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Easy. Hey. All right, D, let's go. All right, D. Mike's 54. Mike's 50. Wait. Three bucks.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Check 24.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you've got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Follow. Mike's 5'4". Here we go. Show.
From the red zone now, Winston. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Easy. Check curls. 30. That's it. Check 52. Watch the twist. Easy. Check 31. Easy.
And they try to sweep to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
5 on the 50. Check. Easy. Hey, let's go.
Here's Winston. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Check, 59. I'm trying to collect.
Third and goal, Winston. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by James Bradbury. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 30, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
We got this at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there for sack number 22 on the year, and folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001.
Right there. 54, right there.
To try again after the sack. Winston, he completes this into the hands of Miller. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 42 yards.
First and 10.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
Slam.
From the gun, Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Winston to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Let's go. You tighten up. Check. Easy.
They'll try the right side with Jones. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. As the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll they'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They're looking to throw this. Winston toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Right there, 54 Mike.
They'll run it with Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
It's just me and you.
Here's Winston. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Single.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a downfield.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Tampa Bay, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time.